This music festival. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm a big Prince fan. Clap if we got any Prince fans. I think he's one of the best guitarists in the world. I'm sorry. And he came to SNL, and I'm like, damn, that's Prince. Walking around like 5'5", got a little high heels on, hair done. I'm like, oh, that's Prince. The first time I ever saw Prince in concert, man, I was in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's always one or two. It's always one or two. And I'm doing a show. I'm doing a comedy show. The promoter come up to me afterwards, Finesse. I got Prince is in town this weekend. I got a concert ticket for you if you want to go. I'm trying to keep my cool because ladies are around. I'm like, yeah, Prince, yeah, okay. I'll check it out. Still trying to keep my cool. The next day, I go to the Target Center that night. Minneapolis now, 16,000 white people. Right? Picture this now, we in a talk, 16,000 white people. Pretty much like it is right now. All y'all and just me, right? So we go on in, I go in, I'm on the 10th row dead center. And I'm getting a little bit nervous, you know, because I'm like, damn, I don't see no black people up here in Minneapolis. And all of a sudden I look up and I see all the black people in the upper balcony. And they point down at me like, you know, I'm looking at them like, why y'all all up there? They looking at me like, how the fuck you get down there? I'm like, hey. Don't worry about all that. Can you get to me in case something go on down here? I'm the only one down here. I see you, Tyrone. All right, I see you. All right. You are okay. Man, I don't even know why I was worried. Because, man, we drinking, we having a good time. And I'm trying my best to stay on beat. You know, it's a concert. But it is hard to lean with it, rock with it, when you got a drunk white person on this side and a drunk white person on that side. And I don't know what fucking beat y'all hear, but y'all start doing all this shit right here, and your head is going, and after a while, I'm standing so close, my head is starting to do this shit too, so now I'm dancing like y'all. All the black people looking down at me like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, fuck y'all, this shit is contagious in the good seat. This the rich people dance down here, that's what we doing. I'm down here with my people. I don't need you right now, Tyrone. I'll see you later. You know, I'm partying, having a good time. And I know we was drunk because Prince wasn't even on yet. So the first band go off, and now I work myself up into a frenzy because I'm like, everybody's chanting. We know Prince is coming to the stage. The lights go out, and I heard myself getting gayer and gayer. I couldn't stop myself. I'm with everybody else. Prince, 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 where you at? Prince, Prince, you late, Prince, 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 hurry up! You gotta be in shape to be gay, I didn't know that. I'm like, trying to keep up. By that time, the lights go out, thunder, you smoke, Prince come through the middle of the floor. But yo, he do that Prince walk to the microphone, because you know Prince got that walk. And by now I'm sitting there holding hands with white people I don't know. I'm like, what's the first song, Prince? What's the first song? He looked right at me. Dearly beloved, I said, I was out. And that's when I got mad at my white friends. They left me on the floor for 2 hours. Didn't help a brother up. But I love my SNL days now, man. Now it's just crazy. Clap if you ever been to New York City. New York City got the best clubs in the world. You can drink as much as you want to. You ain't got to worry about shit. All you got to do is remember your address and get your ass in the cab. That's all you got to do. Drink as much as you want, but watch yourself, pace yourself. Your night can be expensive. Because like me, I was drinking so much, you know. at a time, you know. You know how you go from club to club to get those little bands, those little paper wristbands and stuff to get you in. I don't know why this is, but at 4 in the morning, why are those the toughest pieces of paper to break off your damn wrist? You drunk and you trying to twist and push like that shit is kryptonite. You get weaker and weaker. Then I'm trying to outsmart myself, so I'm like, all right, Finesse, come on now. Gotta go to bed. So I take some scissors, I cut the band off. I'm like, oh. Wake up the next morning, I look at my arm, I still see the band. So I'm like, wait a minute, I know I cut this off last night. I run in the kitchen, I look at the counter, I see the scissors on the counter next to my brand new watch. I done cut the wrong damn band. $600 party, I don't believe that shit. And it was free to get in. You got the man, but I love me some New York City. I do. Now, if you're from the South, I'm gonna let you know, they got the fastest walkers in the world in New York. You can't be sitting around like you right now. You like most of y'all high. You just gonna be like, ooh, Bonnaroo, Sting is here tomorrow. Ah! You can't be walking around New York like that. Yeah, somebody will come up behind you and shank you like you on Oz. You be like, hey. I'm from Manchester. I was scared to come out of my building sometimes. I had one of those revolving doors. People be walking so fast in New York, I used to put my face up to the glass and just watch people. Then I get excited because I see a little opening coming and it's like double dutch. So I be like, ooh, I see it. Okay, I'm going. The most I like about being in New York, though, is being on TV. You get to do stupid shit. Crazy shit. I mean, one time I was in my dressing room. I just wanted to see how much star power I had. You know, what's gonna happen if I do something stupid? And one day I was in my dressing room and I was all excited. I was so nervous. I was by myself, so I'm trying to crank one out. You know what I'm saying? I had a big show coming up. I needed to relax. I was trying to crank one out. The lady, the stage man, she comes in and she doesn't even say anything. I don't even know she's there. I turn around and I see her. I'm like, but it was like right there, so I just went ahead and finished. I'm sorry. But she was like, that's okay, Finesse, get ready for the show. And I was like, oh, okay. I walked onto my dressing room, I heard her, he's coming down now. Don't shake his hand. I was like, oh, shit. I did all types of crazy stuff. I thought if you was on television, you would get more sex. So I go, where is all the sex I'm supposed to be getting? I'm on TV. I wasn't getting any. And then finally, this girl came, she called me, she said, Finesse, I'm gonna come over tonight and I'm gonna break you off. Break you off, that means she was gonna come over and have sex with me, you know what I'm saying? You looking like you didn't know what that meant. So she's talking junk, I'm talking junk back to her. I'm like, well, come on. Bring your ass over here, I'm gonna beat you to sleep. I mean, I'm gonna have sex with her so hard, she gonna get sleepy when it's... I'm just trying to make sure we all on the same page. I don't know if this is translating over. I tell my boy Keenan, he on the show, he, I told Keenan that. Keenan gave me some pills out in a Ziploc bag. He was like, hey, take one of these. You'll be big on, you'll last all night. Oh, okay. Because I wanted to make a good first impression, So I took 2, And it wasn't even Viagra, it was the one that started with a C. What's the, Cialis. All right. Damn, Leo. Cialis. Got them in your pocket right now? I didn't know, my problem was I didn't know what it does to people our age. I thought 2 meant 2 hours. I didn't know 2 meant 2 weeks. Yeah, man, I walk around, I'm excited at first, because I'm big as hell. I'm like, bam! I ain't never been that big in my life. I'm like, I can see myself in the tip. I'm taking pictures with it with my camera phone. I'm walking around the house naked like Hitler. I mean, I'm sticking straight up, man, And then she called and canceled. She said she couldn't come over. Yeah, I know, and I didn't want to use my hand. This was a special moment. I was like, I took pills for this. I'm going to call somebody. I ain't had nobody. I got a little cat. She was making fun of me. Come here, cat. No. So now I'm walking around, I got the rock hard, But you know how guys are, we don't care. We sitting around trying to do stuff. You know, I try to continue my night like it wasn't even there. I'm trying to find stuff to do with it. But I couldn't put clothes on it because it was throbbing and it was so hard. I'm sitting around on a Monday night watching CSI Miami eating dry cereal.